This video is about back wall clears. That situation where you need to get the ball off your back wall and away from your goal, and you have two options. You could either do a one-hit clear, where you smash the ball as hard as you can downfield or off to the side. Or you could do the follow-up clear, where you go for a more controlled, lighter touch and follow it up with an air dribble or multiple touches. In this video, we'll look at how each of the ranks deal with back wall clears, starting from Bronze and working our way up to Supersonic Legend. And then, at the end of the video, I'll give you guys a few tips on how you can improve your own back wall clears. Okay, let's go through the ranks. We'll start with our friends down in Bronze. Actually, I couldn't find a single Bronze replay that wasn't filled with Smurfs. And also, I think we know what a Bronze back wall clear would look like. Let's move on to Silver. As you can see, Silvers do not deal with back wall clears at all. Most of the time, they just throw themselves at the ball and hope for the best. I never once saw them even attempt to follow up their first touch with another one. So Golds do a little better, but it's still pretty hit and miss. Actually, mostly miss. Except this guy, he had a couple of really nice clears in just this one game. But all in all, Golds mostly just smash the ball off the wall as hard as they can. There's no control involved, it's just jump, flip, and hope for the best. So Plat is the first rank where players actually start to intentionally take the ball up the back wall to clear it. And they even start going for multiple touches, or at least planning their second touch, even if they don't always succeed in getting it. However, hitting the ball away as far as possible still does seem to be the main strategy in Plat, even when the ball goes straight to the opposition. Diamond rank is where players really start to get comfortable on the back wall. They occasionally place their clears to the sides and even follow them up with second touches. They also start to use it strategically, taking the ball off the back wall intentionally to maintain possession, instead of just giving it away. They're not super consistent though, and sometimes this happens. Okay, now we're starting to get serious. Champs are really good on the walls. They employ a whole bunch of back wall clear techniques. They react to the situation depending on the position of their opponents, and will decide whether to smash the ball off the wall, or fake a touch and take it down to the ground, or hit it off to the side and then follow up for a 50-50 or a second touch. They have lots of options and they use all of them. So GCs are extremely possession focused in all areas of their play, and this includes the way they handle their back wall clears. GCs are comfortable doing something called the catch. This is when the player, as the name suggests, catches the ball as it hits the wall, and then either takes the ball off the wall and dribbles it down to the ground, or flicks it away, usually off to the side. It's a great technique that the lower ranks just don't do. GCs do sometimes just hit the ball away and give up possession though, so they're definitely not perfect. Which brings us to the last rank. Unlike GCs, SSLs are basically perfect at back wall clears. They use a combination of the one-hit clear and the follow-up clear, depending on the situation and their amount of boost. Backwall clears have ceased to be simply clears for SSLs. They are now a platform from which to launch a counterattack. If an SSL does a one-hit clear, it always has a specific purpose. It could be a pass to a teammate, or it could be a clear that doubles to block an attempted shot or pass. It always has a purpose. It's not wayward and it's not wild. It's controlled and aimed. Most of the time though, SSLs do the follow-up clear. They carry the ball from the wall down to the ground or to a side wall. They stay close to the ball to maintain control the whole time. So, how can we improve our own backwall clears? Well, first up, the one-hit clear. As we saw in this video, the one-hit clear is the one that lower ranked players use most of the time, and it's the only one that silvers and golds use. It's the easiest of the two types of clears, but that doesn't mean it is easy. Reading the ball as it flies overhead and bounces off the back wall is often incredibly difficult. So I want to recommend a really good custom training pack for you guys to practice these reads. The training pack you can see me doing on screen now is a really great one. It'll improve your back wall clears and your wall reads in general. It contains 40 different plays, and they're all super realistic situations that you'll find in-game all the time. Here's a quick breakdown of all 40 plays. Okay, and then there's the follow-up clears. The one that we've seen mastered by only players at the highest ranks, GC and SSL. This skill is such an important one to learn because it'll help you with your play on all the walls, not just the back wall. So how can we get good at it? Well, I made a video a while ago sharing one of my favourite free play training methods to practice this skill. It's really simple, but really effective. Check out the video linked above and in the video description. I promise that this simple training method will help you improve your back wall clears and your wall control in general. I use it every day and it's helped take me from low diamond to champ 2 in just a couple of seasons. And that brings us to the end of the first episode of Through the Ranks. Let me know down in the comments what situation you want me to cover in the next episode. It could be anything from kickoffs to attacking dribbles to more game sense stuff like rotation and positioning. Whatever you guys are most interested in, let me know your ideas down in the comments. And like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more videos like this as well as a whole bunch of other Rocket League content. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.